This the real episode 3, then.
Yeah.
Am I going first?
It don't matter.
You ain't got no plugs?
I mean, if you want to mention that. All right, one time for Kayla. I don't know the name of your shop, but I got an appointment with her to get my hair done on Friday. She do a great job.
Oh, we shouting out hair ladies?
Yeah.
Hey, one time for my hair lady, Irma Lady. It's not done right now, so we'll say that for another day.
Yeah, this is some. Yeah. Shout out to Irma.
Keep a nigga looking good.
Yeah. I mean, I don't. You should twist hair?
I think so.
She did great.
Oh, yeah, I think she do dreads.
Okay.
I'm just not on the dread journey yet, you know what I'm saying?
I feel it.
So, you know, I'm trying to.
My shit wrong me.
It take time, man. It take time.
It do. But before you know it was just locked and it dropped. Like, that shit.
I got a long way to go, I'll tell you.
Yeah, shout out to Irma though. You know, shout out.
Keep a nigga fresh, right? One time for Big Earn. That Big Earn. Yeah.
Playing with my money is like playing with my emotions.
Big Earn don't play.
That's what's up.
Shoot, any other plugs?
Hey, shout out to the Chicks and Cleats Flag Football League. We had a tough one. What's today? Today's Tuesday. We had a tough one this Sunday that just passed. You know, we lost. But we performed. I'm proud of my girls, my women. I think that's all the plugs. I just got 2 of them today.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. That's all. Hey, one time for my people. And I just need black people. Fuck it.
Plugging the black people. Thank y'all.
It's February.
For being black.
February.
It is February.
You know, I finally just figured out why they gave us February.
Why?
Because them extra R's. You know, country people put extra R's in everything. Like my mama says, like a washing machine. She calls it a washer machine.
A washer machine.
Washing machine. I can't say it. She country as hell.
A worship? A worship?
Yeah.
A washer?
You got some clothes in the washer still. I'm like, what? A washer? Boy, shut up. And then you got clothes.
Yeah. One time for February.
Yeah, one time for February, Black History Month. I mean, every day is Black History for us, though. Because we make history every day. You know?
Every day.
And we black.
I celebrate every day. Good guy, man. All right, man. So this is episode 3.
Right. Kinda.
Again. so, I guess, am I going first?
You can go first.
Bro, there's a hell of topics in here.
It's hella topics, bro. You wrote way too many.
I think I only wrote 4. I'm going to go for this one right here.
I wrote 4 too.
I'm going to go for
You
this.
got 8. What we got?
Is DJ... I'm sorry. Are DJ Khaled, French Montana, and Drake culture vultures? Hell yes.
All 3 of them.
I'm gonna go French. I wouldn't say French. I think French got his own style. I would say not French Montana. Drake. Yes.
You said Drake's a vulture?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Yes. 100%. And I mean, you can just tell by the music that he makes and the music that he comes out with. A lot of those are from artists who have created their own style, and he has just been. One thing I say about Drake has a great rapping voice. Like, he's a rapper that, like, you can hear every fucking word. It's clear as day. Like, I like that shit in a rapper.
Right.
And then he'll come out with so many styles, and you know that's just not his style. Like, I have yet to see Drake have a Canadian style or put on for a Canadian style. Instead, he go to Britain. He copy what Britain rappers are doing. He copying what South African rappers are doing. He copying what Spanish rappers are doing. He copying what New York, the New Jersey rappers doing. I ain't heard no Toronto swag ever.
Views?
From Drake.
Views was a whole Toronto album. But they came out of him and said...
Was it a swag though? Did you feel swag in that album?
Yeah. I mean, but everybody said he bit. He
bit so many people.
Style. But people don't realize for some crazy fucking reason, a lot of Caribbean people ran to Canada.
Yeah, but he also, you can hear the artists like he's taken from. Like certain artists will come out. I'm just not talking about
in general.
Yeah, in general, that artists will be like, you'll hear their song and then you'll hear his version. You're like, oh, this nigga's straight. He just did what you call it flow a couple songs ago.
Who that?
I like this and it's like, oh, you know that song?
Oh yeah, that's
he did do all boy shit.
You talking about your boy, the dark ass nigga from the UK? Yeah, I can't remember his name.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't like giving Drake a lot of credit because I know he bites. He's a biter. And DJ Khaled, man, I don't even respect DJ Khaled, man. He's a DJ. This nigga asks for songs. You know what I'm saying? Throw away songs.
True. And he make them hits though. He make them hits. I mean, he ain't writing no music. He ain't writing no lyrics. He helped produce.
He hires the producers.
He helps produce.
He hires the producers.
He would like change that to that.
Okay. He hired $1 billion suggestion maker. He nigga out here passing out suggestions. Nigga, go work at Walmart, nigga. Yeah. You can't say this nigga got a Grammy and ain't writing none of the music.
He put it together though.
His name is, I think he got his name as the writer though. But you know, that song Jay-Z and Beyonce did. You really think this nigga in the studio like, nah, Jay, you should switch that line up. You really think he telling Jay to switch his bars?
Nah, I would say he's telling like the rappers what to do because he only fuck with like big rappers. But yeah, he definitely telling the producers, let me probably change this or take this out.
So he just making suggestions?
Yeah.
He ain't sitting behind no keyboard, he ain't sitting behind no beat pad.
He might sit behind the mixing board though.
He might sit behind the man behind the mixing board. I don't think he mixing anything.
He might turn the reverb up or down. I give him that.
That's it.
Or the compressor.
No, he ain't even touching the compressor. He touching the reverb.
That's it.
That's it. He adding a little bit. Oh no, that's too much.
He take it right.
Too much. Oh, that's
But you don't consider French?
I wouldn't say a culture, and if he is, I'm unaware of it.
Okay. I would consider French one just because he not one of us. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, DJ Khaled is.
Yeah.
The Drake half.
Yeah. Only thing I would say Drake definitely is a vulture. Oh yeah, he definitely bites a lot of people's styles. But when he come and start making Florida music,
if he do that,
he did.
What it did?
The To The Max song is a Miami song.
To the what?
To The Max. I told Gray, I don't keep it.
Yeah.
Oh, they say, I love you just so. He did one more too, and I can't remember the name of the song right now.
I like that song.
Yeah, that's just slide.
To the Max.
Yeah. To the Max. Yeah. He be sliding. But yeah, I don't like when people take Florida culture and don't give us credit. Even if it's like, we ain't in Miami, even if they take, I don't care if they take it from Miami, Jacksonville, Gainesville, Orlando, nigga, Daytona, nigga, give us our fucking credit. We got 5 huge rappers as it is, nigga, you gonna come way down here from Canada just to take some music?
Yeah.
Like, but I'm a great fan. But yeah, I would say Khaled is definitely a vulture. He's always profiting without giving back. Well, I don't know how much he gives back, but there's no recognition of it.
No.
But
French?
Yeah, man, French. I mean, I'm not saying I don't like his music. Most of his music is trash. Some of his music is good. I love his party songs.
Yo, one time you told me French Montana is the best rapper out of New York.
At the time he was. I dare you to give me a better one from New York at that time.
No,
that's all they had.
At that time, maybe at that moment, during that month, maybe Jay-Z fucking was.
I think Jay-Z was retired.
Making money. Something.
Jay-Z can you consider Jay-Z a New York rapper like that right now?
Yeah. As long as that nigga got that thick ass New York accent, that nigga is.
I'm not questioning the New York part. I'm questioning the rapper part.
I mean,
I mean, of course, as long as he's alive, he's gonna be the best from New York.
Yeah.
But
I guess only if you add longevity into the mix.
Who's better?
Big.
You can't say that, man.
That's why I said only if you add longevity.
To me, you can't put Big
Yes.
in your top list because who's to say that third album would have been a flop?
It wasn't. It was just too much. He just gave you too much. Too little. Too little time. He just was hitting you.
The man was way ahead of his time as far as bars and flow and delivery and all that good shit.
Can't be processed.
But yeah.
You know, I give it to Jay though. I give it to Jay.
I think at that time, I couldn't even name you 3 New York rappers when French.
That was relevant.
Yeah,
That
French was
relevant.
popping.
Yeah, I agree. At that time, in that month, and during that month, yeah.
It might have been more than one. I can't remember. Was it before Don't Stop when I said that?
Yeah.
What was his song then that came out?
Nigga, I don't know. I was like, what? You know what? No,
Put the whole 350 down. Oh. I don't really know if that's one of his bars or not. I just like his.
It sounds like some shit.
Oh, he had to stay scheming. Yeah, man. French was on fire around there, man.
That was Rick Ross song.
I mean, but French spit a little verse. Without French, you know what I'm saying? He just saying, man.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Yo, low key.
Oh man, he a culture vulture. No, I still want to say a culture vulture. Why? Because he's Spanish. What is he?
He's an A-Rap. We get A-Rap money, nigga, or A-Rap. Yeah. But then you saying only black people can rap that. I say if you make your money off black people without no recognition, then
Okay, so is Post Malone the culture vulture?
hell yeah.
I like Post Malone. I'm just saying.
Why, bro?
That
That nigga is the definition of a fucking culture.
Let me tell you something, man. That man is a walking hit. He sneezes and the shit sound good. Oh shit, do it again. Man, the shit is fire. Look, Post got
I
hits.
understand how you like Post, but you don't like none of the other little new niggas. Like that's
They
all
trash.
he is. Post is trash, bro.
Bro, Post got
Oh, he does the same fucking vibrato shit on every record, bro. Every record is
slap.
His best song was Rockstar because 21 was on it.
Nah,
that
is not his best song.
By far.
No, I'm about to flood your phone with a bunch of Post Malone
Say, what was that shit? You're not getting no spins from me, bro.
Hey, Post Malone gonna be on the new intro from now on. That's all.
So, effective today.
We're gonna change every song gonna be a Post Malone.
This is my last fucking
Post Malone, baby.
You know,
that's that.
bro,
Man, let me tell you, boy.
This man put gold in his mouth, wore cornrows, and made
Okay, so is Eminem a culture vulture?
Music.
Is Eminem a culture vulture?
And made
music
to Metro. And made music to young. If
Is Eminem?
Don't touch it. I'm gonna shoot.
Is Eminem a culture vulture?
That's a tricky one.
You gonna bring it back?
Yeah. We can definitely go in on this one. You know how I feel. But yes, I like to say yeah.
How?
Whenever there's black issues, he's silent.
No, he's not. He just said he came out with a freestyle about Trump on BET, and no black rapper had done that until before he had done it.
Made a freestyle.
He's speaking up, and he got multiple songs that bash racism and all that shit.
Nah, man.
He has a song that
says more than just the music.
I mean, I don't know what the man do with his money.
I'm not even talking
Or his
about
time.
money. Yeah, give us your time, man. You
Man,
made
there's black rappers who don't do that.
Yeah, they do, and I think they should do more. But they also live that experience. they were raised.
So then that should make you want to give back even more. I would expect a white person who has never been in that situation to not understand.
But would you expect them to rap?
So you saying white people can't rap?
That's not what I said. You keep saying it.
No,
Your boy.
So
What's that nigga's name?
what's that nigga?
Logic.
No, he.
I don't like okay.
He's the worst.
Okay. All he talk about is how he half black.
Yeah. Like the fuck nigga?
I don't really like that.
Alright. Right. You only say it to sell records. You white whenever it matters. But that's beside the point.
But look, Eminem spoke out.
That's why you see me at the beginning, but that's what I said. I gotta say, yeah, because when all this shit, when all the public killings of black people came out, there was a vast majority of rappers that spoke about the injustice.
There was a vast who did not as well.
I would say there was of A-listers. I would say there was more that spoke out that didn't.
But I would also say there were more white celebrities who spoke out. And then I was like, oh shit, okay.
Yeah, and that's dope. Come on.
So you saying they can't rap?
If they want to rap, they can rap.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they can rap.
They can rap, but everybody else, I don't know. Even your boy, I can't remember, Jack Harlow was like, if you make money when, I forgot, after he popped, the whatever killing that happened right after that, he was like, he came on, did a live, and was like, if you make money with black people off of black culture, now it's not the time to be silent.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Agree, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
But
and I can say I'm a little biased because I hate the fact that so many people put this man in their top 5s and top 10s all-time list for rappers.
he and mine.
And I don't understand. Like, I don't understand how. Like, don't get me wrong,
He's a better rapper.
he is fucking phenomenal.
He's a better rapper than a lot of people.
Yeah,
You
but
close your eyes and you listen to him and you listen to 10 other rappers, you're gonna be like, damn, that one dude was rapping real fast. You listen to his words, you're like, holy shit, he was spitting.
no, when you listen to his words,
He be spitting.
there's a point in his time where that shit stopped making sense.
How many black rappers do you know
he just
who
started
talk
saying-
about nothing in the song?
And I don't even mean talking about nothing. I mean this nigga is literally saying a bunch of words that rhyme. Just because you put a bunch of words that rhyme,
There are other
together-
people that do that.
and a lot of people, a lot of rappers think that that's actual talent when it comes to rap. Rap is more than just
it
words
is
rhyme.
part of it. But no, yeah, rap should definitely be more than
Making the words
goose,
rhyme.
goose, noose.
Yeah, look at the rubber noose. Hypotenuse. Like, you're not spitting just because you say hypotenuse in the bar and you rhyme 6 other things that rhyme with hypotenuse. Yeah,
But he
that's,
also got
that's very
metaphor,
talented. Oh, yeah. Don't get me wrong. The Marshall Mathers LP is probably
He
one of
got
my
bars. He's out
favorite
rapping a
albums
lot of people.
of all time.
He's out rapping a lot of people.
On the Marshall Mathers LP.
He's out rapping.
You move on to Encore and what's after whatever's after Encore, the blue and the red curtain, and you know
The Toy Soldiers. That's the one Toy Soldiers is on.
yeah, Toy Soldiers.
That's when he started getting soft.
Yeah.
But the man is a monster.
No, that's what I'm saying. He is big, but to have him over like greats.
Like who? Who is Eminem not better than?
Wayne, Jeezy.
He's
Tip.
better than Jeezy. He's better than
I
T.I.
can't say his metaphors are definitely better, but that
He's a better rapper.
no.
He's a
Like
better
I said, his
rapper.
metaphors are dope as fuck. Before Encore,
He's a better rapper.
he like. What about he has a better flow than Tip? He has a better delivery than Jeezy. Like no, like that's what I'm saying. My man's got metaphors.
He's a better rapper.
I don't feel that.
I say his craft and his art of rap, the art of rap. I
The
think
way he rock, like
Eminem is definitely.
let's not. I think I got that as a topic. too. So let's wait. Do I have a topic?
You got 14 topics, so
I got 4.
Nigga, it's your turn.
My turn. What we have? This one. What's your thoughts on America's violation of privacy on its citizens?
Boy, I don't like it at all. And you know it's even crazier? I let them do it. I accept it. In my terms and conditions.
Don't say that.
Like, that's what's even more. Now, when I found that shit out, I was like, damn, so I'm literally telling these people, yes, you can have all this information. And you know you never gonna read terms and conditions. There ain't no way. I mean, I ain't gonna say nobody do it,
but the amount of
the average person is not reading that.
Yeah. We
hit accept. Would you like to download this app? Yes, okay.
Yes to all.
Yeah. And it's crazy, like, I could bring up anything right now, and people know now, they'll end up seeing it. One of my friends said, if he forgets some shit, he'll just say it out loud a couple times, and it'll remind him. Was you talking about that? I don't think it was you. I think it was something.
Yeah. I was just talking about that with somebody though. Like, if I want to buy something, I'm too lazy. Like,
he'll just say it out loud.
Keep saying it out loud and talking about it, and then I know it'll show up eventually.
Yep. It is, and I mean, like, but it's scary how. Remember how they used to have, like, you couldn't tap people's phones and stuff like that. Like, when they got rid of that. When they got rid of that law?
9/11.
Did I miss that?
9/11. They didn't get rid of it. They just put a new law in so that if you're considered a person of interest for any reason, then
so therefore they just listen to everybody.
Yeah, if you're a person of interest, then yeah. So like, say you go on Facebook and talk a whole bunch of anti-government shit.
Oh yeah, you'll pop up. You'll start popping up. Yeah.
You can be your target. And you talk a whole lot of black shit. There's certain black groups they consider threats to national security. You get listened to. I don't think the KKK is on that list.
I mean, the people who make the list are the KKK. That's another. That's another story.
We'll talk about that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
they already know.
Shit, I forgot what show I was watching, but damn, what was that fucking show? Oh, The Boys. And he was like, I'm sure she has a camera in her house. As long as I can get inside, I can access it. He got inside on some false pretenses. Access the camera. So like, there's cameras everywhere. There is 4 cameras in here with us right now, including the one we recording on. Great.
I got one right here. 2.
My phone over there 3, and the camera recording on 4. That can be accessed at any time without us knowing.
Yeah. Listening.
Yeah.
Recording. That's crazy.
I feel like I catch my personal FBI agent slipping though, because I be talking about so much crazy shit. He probably just like, man, I can't do this shit. I can't do this shit today.
Yeah. I don't care. Yeah, man. I mean, shit.
It's insane though.
It's tough. I don't like it. I don't like it, but we put up with it.
Yeah. What can we do? Even if you have a flip phone, right? You still got cameras on every corner of every business.
Yeah. Traffic
light cameras. And the people got doorbell cameras. And as long as it's hooked up to the internet, it can be accessed.
And all we're doing is add more cameras. Everything. More digitalized.
Yeah.
Refrigerators.
Yeah.
I seen a commercial with one that had a camera in it.
I didn't refrigerator had a camera though.
Well, somehow like you can see inside of the fridge from the outside.
Oh, that's probably a camera. On the inside, the TV's on the outside. Basically the TV's on the outside.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. So you getting spied on. Shout out to my FBI agent. I hope you like the show. You know what I'm saying? I've been putting on the show, right? Hey, Stay tuned. Episode 2, episode whatever you want, nigga, tomorrow.
I think this 3.25.
I'm talking about my life episode.
Oh.
I don't know when
They got shifts though. They got shifts.
They got shifts?
Yeah.
Nah, man, I want the same one. That way we could build a connect. I guess, I got fans then.
Yeah.
So, like, hey, y'all make sure y'all playing my music too, FBI agents.
Oh, they know your music. They listening to it. They definitely listening to that shit.
Boy, that shit slap. Hey,
They listening to you make it, write it. They go, oh, that's good.
Hey, that's it. Yeah, keep that shit right there, cuz.
Oh, this one gonna go. This one gonna go.
Hey, I'm gonna share it on a few people's pages for you.
Yeah, I like this one.
But nah, yeah, man, it's insane. I'm kind of numb to it. Once I figured it out, I was like, wow.
Yeah.
But
Crazy what they do.
yeah, I ain't tripping.
They regulate.
I want to be watched for a living anyway. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta kind of get used to it, I guess.
Just send me a check, bro. Man.
Is it interesting? You know?
That's
Why they don't tell
You got
me?
questions?
Yeah, holla at me, man. Let's talk.
You think I should do something different?
Hey.
Why you be telling me what to do today?
For real, bro. If you gonna spy me, like, help a nigga out. Like,
Alright, bro. Tell me, like,
shit.
what's going on?
Right. Can I trust this woman?
Why on this video?
Hey.
Let me know if she is.
Just for the day, you ain't gotta. I ain't asking you to take nobody's job or add more to your work day.
Yeah.
Just let me know what she on.
Let me know. I feel it.
Is she really going to work? Like,
Send me something.
what's my boss doing? You know, can I take today off? Is it gonna be a hard day?
Is he in a bad mood?
Facts. Like, what time is he leaving today?
We need to use this camera shit to our benefits. too.
Right. Like,
They need to put us
just
on
imagine if our FBI agents would reach out to us.
and help us.
Yeah. Like, honestly, y'all wouldn't even have to work for the FBI too much longer because we gonna make this shit happen. Our talent, y'all connections, like, that's crazy.
If I got FBI connections, it's over. It's game
It's
over.
over. We dropping a track in everybody's fucking
I'm changing the national anthem.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Off rip.
Straight up.
That's the first song
That's
I
the
made.
first.
I'm remaking that bitch. You asked me earlier when I'm gonna get black? That's when I'm gonna be black on that motherfucker. I'm gonna be black. That's gonna be black.
That's gonna be.
Yeah, we gonna get
Black.
black on that motherfucker.
Hey,
Yeah.
I can fuck with that though.
Yeah.
Like, cause the national anthem now.
Honestly, that's all I want.
Is
I'm gonna
it-
just remake all these songs that we've been singing that's racist and fucked up. I'm gonna make it. Just change your mind. They can learn my version. They can learn my version.
That's true.
I'll be making ice cream song.
You gonna make.
I'll be making all the songs, man.
That nigga go. Boy, you hear that nigga come down the street?
Bro, wait till that bit drop though. I go stupid on that chorus. I go stupid on the chorus. We just gonna play the chorus in the
That's it. All the kids from the neighborhood
They
come
finna
in
be
and
like-
get ice cream.
They
And
finna
the
be-
mamas. Cause that shit slaps.
That shit gonna go. This go go.
No option but to buy a truck.
FBI.
Get at me.
You know, I wasn't even talking to the FBI. Nah, I'm interested. If I can remake the dash of the FBI.
Hey, whatever camera y'all need me on, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know the number?
You got mine. I know you got mine.
I know y'all got it. Just drop. You ain't even call me restricted,
Yeah.
but like send me a message though, cause I don't really pick up restricted calls.
Yeah, nah, I don't get
Y'all might be the people who trying to give me my auto loan. Nah,
No, your warranty.
Yeah, the auto warranty.
Yeah. I hung the phone up like Craig did on Friday. Remember when he ran in the house? And then she hung up and said,
Boom.
that's how I know.
Nigga, I know you.
Then I cracked my phone screen. And
Damn, it was like, I gotta go get it replaced now.
Remember when we used to slam the motherfuckers?
Hanging up on the bed ain't the same.
Nah, bro.
Even the flip phone, cause you. Yeah.
Stupid.
That's how I used to do it.
Unless he was too cool, I'd just be like, hey, I ain't got time.
Let me see it one more time. Let me see it one
I'd
more
be
time.
like this. Y'all remember the flip? I'd be like going back and forth, and I just hit over there. Just hit that bitch down like that. I don't even move my face an inch. I move it an inch away from my face and I just close like, I ain't got time.
Yeah, how you be aggressive like that though? Pull up, puss ass nigga.
That's it. That's it, bro.
He hear the aggression.
You see a nigga hanging out like this, you know you fucked up. You fucked up. He
slide that little motherfucker back in your pocket.
Y'all don't know about that.
Yeah, some of y'all niggas is too young for that.
Too young. If you don't know about that,
you probably shouldn't be watching this shit, BG with you.
Nah,
I don't know.
We gonna teach y'all something.
Flip phones only had a brief minute.
I mean, shit. I think I probably had like 4 years of my life of a flip phone.
Nah,
I feel like they came out when I was in like 6th, 7th grade.
Flip phones? True shit.
Yeah.
I didn't get one till high school though, 9th grade.
I had one in high school. I wasn't supposed to have one. In middle school, I had one in middle school.
Yeah, I had one.
I wasn't supposed to have it. But my cousin, I ain't gonna say his name, my mama might try to say some shit to him. My cousin gave me one. He gave me one with like, think I had like 100 minutes.
Oh, you was in that?
And he had got a new phone. So he was like, hey man, you can just kill these minutes. Boy, I was holding on to the minutes, bro.
Deal like,
I was like, hey man, text me, bro. Shit, that was a minute, bro. Damn, fuck. I got 96 minutes, bro. Y'all don't even know about minutes, boy. Y'all don't know about watching your minutes.
What? For the free minutes.
But yeah, when I say them 100 minutes, I had a little, you know what I'm saying? Oh, macking with that little silver. I think it was an LG, boy.
Oh, shit.
Shout out to LG. Y'all been around for a long time, boy.
But you know what crazy? I just realized my whole life damn near I had Samsung phones. My first flip phone was a Samsung.
Damn.
My second one.
I done bounced around phone companies. I think I had LG.
I've had an LG. I've had an LG, mostly Samsung.
I had a chocolate.
Oh, I remember them bitches. I had one too. I had a lot of phones. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I used to steal phones.
Yeah.
That was me. You go back to your locker.
Alright, yeah, we gonna cut this. Is it my turn?
Yeah, I got one. You got one. You went first, huh?
Let me see what we got here, man.
What we have.
See what's going on.
You have something for me? That's what my kids used to ask.
I'll be like, no, nigga. You got something for me. Are you excited about the legalization of marijuana?
I'm about it. You know,
I think old people are more excited than we are.
Yeah, because they ain't think that shit will never happen. I'm excited to be able to buy weed, not paranoid.
I'm excited if they let them niggas out of jail who serving time for just weed. I mean, you know what I'm saying? If you shot 3 people and had weed, I think, you know.
Yeah.
At least drop the weed charge.
Right. Let them run into 3 murders and get sentenced.
But also, you know what I'm saying? I think it's a lot of guys who in there for just weed. You know?
Possession with intent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, prices, you'll definitely have more variety though, so that'll be dope.
You want to talk about culture, but I mean, shit, they taking something that they restricted on the streets. I can't say I'm excited, but I like it. I mean,
it's gonna be convenient. That's what I'm saying, but unless I just hope in our city there's a 24-hour weed store. That shit would go, boy. Because a nigga like me, I get off work at 10. If they close at normal business hours, you know, most retail spots close at 10.
Man,
I be thinking about shit.
They better not be taxing.
Oh, they gonna tax. But they gonna have variety, though.
My nigga got variety.
Yeah, my nigga do, too. One time,
hey,
for my plug.
I ain't never switching up on you, dog. Straight up.
He lying.
Not unless he gotta retire.
They gonna make that nigga retire. He ain't gonna compete.
Yes, man. I ain't ever switching up, man.
I ain't even gonna lie to my plug like that. I'm gonna tell him, hey, my plug he business savvy though. He might get a stove.
Oh, shit.
I'm saying if he get a stove, then yeah. But say I can go and get that stupid shit, high shelf, top shelf, right? But my boy only got mid shelf. Not saying like his mid shelf is like, I'm used to his mid shelf and high shelf.
Yeah, his mid shelf his high shelf would be their mid shelf.
Right.
But it's also because they doing more shit with their stuff.
Not necessarily. They could just got better growers. More controlled environment. People who know the science and the botany behind it.
Yeah.
Rather than the narcos, you know.
Facts.
It's gonna be cleaner.
You hope.
No. It ain't federal yet.
I think I just. Oh yeah.
Once it's federal, then you'll have your dirty stores with dirty weed brands, but
yeah, I wouldn't trust you. I don't know how excited I am.
Yeah, that's tough. It's an oven, man. I was gonna say, man.
Yeah.
Because you had the convenience aspect of it. Like I'm gonna stop at the weed store real quick and go grab me some bud before I go home.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna call it a dispensary. I'm always gonna call it a weed store.
Yeah, it's a weed.
It's a stove.
It's a stove. Yeah, I'm not getting proper, nigga. It's weed.
Yeah, nigga, I feel like dispensaries. I got a back problem or something. I mean, my back do be hurting, but I'm not there for that.
Give me this weed, man. Shit.
Out the stove.
You don't call my money another name, nigga.
Yeah, shit.
Don't call my weed another name.
Yeah,
shit.
Marijuana dispensary. There's too many words out there. I'm finna hit the stove.
Yeah, man, my tongue working too long to say all that.
Yeah, nah.
I don't want my back.
Fuck they think this shit is. But nah, yeah, that shit gonna be interesting though.
Oh no, I'm gonna stick with my guy. He's a good guy.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna dance around. Especially if they put one right down the street from me, oh yeah, that's over with, bro.
You a weed hoe? I'll take a video about it. I don't give a fuck. I can get some of you. Let me see what yours look like.
That shit gas?
Yeah. Let me smell it.
I'm a firm believer in free enterprise, man.
No, man, I'm sticking to my guy. So you bounce around with your hair, you let anybody do your hair?
I got a select few people, you know.
See, I only got a main and I got a back. I got a starter
for your
and
hair,
I got a back.
Haircuts.
Both.
That's
I got two people. I got a starter.
Right.
Starter in the braid section. And a starter in the cut section.
A starter in the braids and a starter in the fades.
Yes. Yeah. It's like a quarterback and a wide receiver.
Okay,
yeah. They the starters.
Yeah, see.
And then they backups. They don't really see the field much.
But they ready.
But like say my starters go down, they sick, they out of town, they got kids, kids get hurt and stuff. So I heard. And so, so I figured I gotta call up a backup, next man up.
Right. See, I feel like that, but
you got a team.
I got a quarterback controversy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, don't fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
If you fuck up, I will bitch your ass.
With a quickness.
You a player.
Hey, you see what happened to Jared Goff, right? That's what's...
I'll trade your ass. I will trade your ass.
I just dropped one of mine because he changed the price every time I came. Like, bro, what the fuck? Like...
I ain't gonna lie. My barber just did that shit.
I wasn't talking about my barber, I was talking about my plug, but...
Oh, your weed plug.
Yeah, you said your barber just...
He changed
the prices?
He went up, man.
Man, I mean, you gotta account for business shit, but... As far as barbers go, not the weed people. But...
he changed the prices.
Every time, nigga, when I met him, he was giving me a price. Next time I came back, it was $5 more. Next time I came back, it was $5 more. Next time I came back, it was $5 more.
For the same amount?
For the same amount, nigga, of the same shit. Well, I mean, it probably was different shit, but the same grade of shit. And he got good shit, so I ain't mind going up but after $15, like, bro, alright.
It was like, bro, I didn't buy more weed.
Yeah.
Just the same amount.
Yeah, because of convenience, because he was right down the street. But now, shit, nigga, alright. That shit.
No, sir.
But yeah, nah,
I was going to the dispensary. You paying on that?
Exactly. You just went up $20. All right, cool. For take my to this new weed store that they just built.
Man,
But
I want to open up a dispensary.
I do too. That should be a lot of money. And I run that bitch like a fucking so savvy. Like they'll pay that extra just for the experience.
Yeah, but you know you gotta pay like that $1 million a year to the government or some shit like that.
Yeah, I mean you gonna make that though.
Well, I gotta pay y'all niggas $1 million
For something y'all say ain't even legal.
and still pay taxes.
Yeah. But that shit gonna be sweet. It shit gonna sell itself.
It is gonna sell itself.
Well, oh, bro, with a dispensary and a restaurant right next door.
And you should call them both the spot.
The spot.
Where we going next?
To
the next spot.
Yeah, now they come in, get blowed real quick. Cause the weed, it'll be like a lounge / dispensary. It's like a smoke, chill, go next door. Girl.
Yeah, I do think lounges, like cigar lounges, I think marijuana lounges should definitely be
That shit
allowed.
gonna go, boy. You telling me I can sit here, buy some gas and smoke it?
And watch the game.
Yeah.
But that's what I do at the house.
Facts. What? Then we can sell pipes. Get you a new pipe with some new bud. Try that bit. And we're gonna have the good stuff to smoke out of, all types of woods and leaves for them to roll up with. I'll keep a notebook for anybody who don't want to smoke.
Yeah, well. Anyway.
One time for the notebook smokers out there. I feel y'all, smoke what you like. Don't let me talk about y'all.
Don't let them talk about us, man. We smoking that good.
What's this? Oh, should ebonics / slang be a language or a dialect? Like, should it be considered by the world a language or a dialect?
I think it is.
No, it's not recognized by whoever recognizes languages. Last time I looked.
And you mean recognized as in like in the dictionary?
Not even the dictionary. Whoever says this is a language, and this is a language, and this is a language, doesn't recognize.
Well, I say it is a language.
You say it is?
Yeah.
I would say it is too.
I mean, if I say it to somebody and they understand what I say, I think that's
because they can just consider it a slang of English, even though English is slang.
I mean,
But
it might be improper grammar.
that's what the word I'm looking for. They consider it just improper.
Yeah.
Whereas a Creole or a patois is considered a language or dialect.
Yeah, but I think that's because entire country or an entire what am I trying to say? An entire province? Not really province, but anyways, like an entire people on that land, like they all speak it. So I mean, if you were to go there, you would have no choice but to learn what they're saying. Whereas America, that's not what that's not what you're gonna learn. You're gonna learn proper grammar.
That could we were taught. I feel like we as black people were taught to assimilate, but we were never taught to assimilate. If we would have stayed segregated and just built our own, I feel like what we speak amongst our friends would be common speak. That would be our national language.
Yeah. So you saying that you would have to say every hood across America?
No.
Everybody got their different slang.
Every region does, but not every.
I think we could go to Orlando right now and not they got something that we wouldn't say.
But that would just be considered dialects of ebonics. And what?
So you
have
think
to understand them though.
No one would ever want to learn these words.
I mean, you wouldn't have. It's the same way as Colombians speak Spanish different from Mexicans.
Yeah, Colombians, I think
Cubans, all of it's different. And all of that's different from Spaniard Spanish. So it would be the same thing. Your Floridian would be different from your Texan. And all of that would be different
So
from
somebody say, what language you speak? I speak Floridian.
Well, no, you say I speak ebonics. Or whatever they call it, because ebonics is so muddled and dirty right now. But I speak ebonics in English. Just like people who speak Creole say I speak Creole and French.
Do you think putting that down on your application will get you frowned upon?
Right now, in today's America, oh, of course.
Hell yeah.
That's what I say. That's why I say it should be considered a language.
But even then,
Because you put out customers. So say you call a customer from Mobile, Alabama, right? And they are comfortable. They're not finna switch they speak for you. So wouldn't it be dope, like, to have somebody? Oh yeah, I speak, ebonics. And I speak to this nigga from the heart of Alabama. I got an uncle. I got a lot of my family from Mobile, Alabama. I got an uncle who I barely understand what the fuck that nigga is saying. And like,
but whose fault is that? Because in his mind,
he's speaking clear as day.
He's speaking clear English.
Yeah.
He think he's speaking English.
But he should be speaking either as Big Mama call it English or ebonics. And then he was
imagine you just don't know how to say the words.
Nah, bro, that shit is different. It's quick. It's got twang to that motherfucker.
But he's saying it.
He said, you gotta keep up. You gotta keep up.
But he's saying the word. He's speaking English though.
Alright, I'm gonna let you meet my Uncle Junior. Like, you gonna see grown ass man named Junior.
But if you ask Junior, if you say, hey man, what language do you speak? He gonna say English.
Hey, what you talking about? I told you that. He sound like Boom Howard.
Man, Junior, don't let him do you like that, you speaking English, man.
Me and you know. Oh, and another thing that reminded me of this shit, because it made me so angry. And it makes me mad when they do this, especially with a region as prominent as Louisiana.
I think here's another, okay. Yes, I think you are allowing people to remain dumb.
You think ebonics is, if you think ebonics is dumb, then you think Creole and Patois are dumb too.
But nobody is you said his own wife don't understand what
I
he's
didn't
saying.
say that. When did I say that?
You said she called it another language.
No, I said as my baby mama called it.
Oh.
English.
English.
Yeah. Nah, because if you listen to people
so
speaking
are you
Patois,
saying that they can't learn English?
They can. But why not have both?
I mean,
because if you listen to a Jamaican speak Patois. I actually noticed not the other day, but not too long ago, I was working with two Jamaicans, and they get excited. They work together. They always speak that Patois around each other. And like, if you start listening, you'll start picking up words like, oh shit, nigga, you said her ass is fat. You know what I'm saying? My mom, big fat. Like you say shit like that. And I'm like, okay, bet. Like, I'm picking up on the shit. And I'm just realizing, like, it's just the Queen's English. So that's why certain words don't directly translate. Because it's not American English. And there's a difference between American English and Queen's English.
yeah.
So I just feel like we should definitely be able to we shouldn't have to switch if we don't want to.
I think you have a choice, but I definitely think it's not recognized.
Oh yeah, no, it's not.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Once it's recognized,
You're gonna speak whatever you speak, I guess, but
you can't tell me shit once it's recognized. Oh yeah, and like fucking Louisiana, their accent and their verbiage is so different from everywhere in America. Like they're southern, but it's just like it's such a different speak.
yeah,
And
they got a different twang.
You seen what's the movie the RZA just did?
Who did?
The RZA, he directed it. Cutthroat City.
I did see that. Yeah, you can have it.
Yeah, some of them niggas have terrible fate.
Yeah, New Orleans is.
Yeah, they don't say the right words. Like we'll say you feel me, they say you hear me. Like it's just like little shit like that. Like And then you can go across the world. You can go to China and see a nappy-headed nigga, and he said, "What up, boy?" You know where the fuck he's from. Or you could be in Russia. And then
if I went to China and somebody said, "What up, boy?" I'd be like, "What's up?"
You could be in France at a restaurant and walk by somebody saying, "Nah, man, Jet Twirl, he got me fucked up."
I'm be like,
You don't know.
tell me,
You don't know immediately what city that nigga is.
That
You
nigga.
know what I'm saying?
boy.
So what?
Is that my cousin? That's a bird. Yeah, my cousin. My cousin is.
I know you was gonna be him.
That ain't my cousin. Golly. My cousin.
No, that's you know. And what is language other than how to communicate with the people in your region? And it's a way to know, like, hey, my nigga, you know, just like Spanish people do. Like, you hear somebody speaking Spanish, you hear the type of Spanish they're speaking, you like, oh, you're from so-and-so, or this spot. Or you see somebody speaking French or Creole, you're like, oh, you're from,
Yeah.
you know. And you can communicate with your people comfortably. That's just how I feel about it.
Hey.
Recognize our shit. Hey, FBI agent, make sure that shit happens, man.
All I know is jet flip is fuck.
Where we at now, man?
Oh, snap.
4 topics down, 20 to go.
20 more to go. Is there a problem with legalizing all drugs? I mean, honestly, people gonna do what they want to do.
Facts.
Yeah. That's just how I see
They
it.
did it in where? Oregon?
In Oregon?
Yeah, ain't no drug illegal, I think.
What?
Yeah, you can go out there and get it.
You hear that?
You want.
You hear that, guys? Go to Oregon and do whatever you want to do. Go
They
do
didn't
some
say
shit.
all that. They didn't say whatever you want to
Oh.
do. Whatever drugs. you want to
Oh, I can't.
do. So you can go do drugs. Like,
I mean, maybe that's why they did it though.
so to cut down all the other crime that surrounds it.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's smart.
Yeah, I agree, dog.
That's actually a smart idea.
It's really, I've always said selling drugs is a victimless crime.
Do all the drugs you want.
Just because you went at it, don't not nothing to do with me. Like I ain't forcing this shit down your down your throat. Like
I'm blown at this. I didn't hear this.
yeah,
Criminalize all drugs. Maybe they just came out with this yesterday.
nah, bro. How I know about this? No, I've been
Your phone told you.
seeing it.
Okay, November.
Yeah, they've been talking about this shit for a while.
Man, they said first state to decriminalize small amounts of heroin and other street drugs. That is crazy, but y'all make sure y'all go do all the drugs y'all want in Oregon. Don't bring that shit to Florida. You hear me?
Yeah, they already do all the drugs they want.
That's what I'm saying. Florida got enough problems. We don't need y'all coming over here fucking up anything else. Take that ass to Oregon.
What about meth? Is meth legal? Meth can't be legal.
Man, it's small. As long as you got a little small
As long
amount.
as you got a little personalized.
Man, you only got a little gram, nigga. Get that shit out of there.
Yo, when I was locked up, my roommate did some meth, but they told him it was coke.
What?
It was up for 5 days, my nigga. Like, that shit was wild. Like,
First of all, why are you doing drugs in jail?
ain't shit else.
What? You can't have no good
I
time?
smoked some weed in jail.
Well, you know. Never mind. I mean, weed ain't really.
It ain't really drug. I feel you. That's what
I think. You know, they tell you.
I only hit that bit a few times. I was like, high as shit, though. I don't know what it. I hope it really was weed. You know?
You know what I'm saying? That little white line going down the middle, but you know what I'm
Why
saying?
is sparkling?
You was like, ain't nobody else in you? Ain't nobody else in you.
So I'm the only one.
Boy, I'm trying to
I
tell
must
you.
have bugs in my blues, cause
So nobody else is, I'll tell you what. I gotta go.
I'll see y'all when that rooster wake us up.
I'm looking for this say, man, small amount possession of larger amounts could result. Whoa! Listen, possession of larger amounts could result in a misdemeanor charge.
You can have bricks.
Man, listen, if they don't get all these people that's in the jail for marijuana out of jail, man, y'all playing with these people.
Me.
Y'all playing with these people.
But you know how they gonna get them, right? All the big dudes, they gonna get them with that RICO.
Oh yeah.
You're not gonna be able to fight that. You're not gonna be able to fight the trafficking.
I mean, you gotta understand the big guys, they know they still saying it. but I'm talking to my guys like, ounce, couple
niggas
ounces.
moving a few plates. A few plates.
How much cash they have on them?
Oh yeah,
they take that into consideration.
You know what's crazy? They take like your plan and how well you do into consideration. Like just because I'm successful at this, y'all mad. So if I'm unsuccessful, I get less time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
you should have sucked. You should have sucked.
Yeah, you should have been bad at your job.
Fucking good dope dealer. Now you're going to jail. Now you're going to
Congratulations,
jail.
motherfucker.
It's your
Take
fault.
these bracelets.
It's your fault. Not my fault. I didn't tell you to do it.
I'm about to take a trip to Oregon, bro. Get some shroomies.
Nah, bro. I don't want nothing from Oregon.
You not finna get. They got some fire.
Everything got drugs in it. Don't get nothing from Oregon.
Everything. So you think
it rains all the time there anyway. I ain't going to Oregon.
I heard it was nice when it wasn't raining.
So.
And not like the winter.
Oh, fuck all that.
Because it's cold as shit. Because people forget it's in the northwest corner.
Don't forget, guys, Oregon is in the northwest corner.
And you can do meth.
You can't do meth in Oregon. There's a lot of shit you can do in Oregon.
Oh, no,
meth ain't the only drug, man. Yeah. Look, it's a crack. Look at the bottom. People Google this already. I ain't even have to type other search-related drugs about Oregon. Oregon legalized crack.
Yep.
People needed to know that.
Yeah, that's
because they was like, all the drugs.
Every nigga that
can I do crack?
In like 81, 82.
They in Oregon.
Yeah, they like, all right, baby, I'm finna go.
Oregon.
I know a few niggas probably walked to Oregon.
Damn.
They probably bought their last batch of illegal crack.
Illegal crack? Yeah.
Illegal crack. And they started jogging to get some legal crack.
Don't worry. That's a jog.
From Miami.
Shit.
I hope. Let's go.
I hope they alright.
Yeah, he'll be there tomorrow.
Good for you, man. Shit.
Next topic. What we have. Okay. Black on black prejudice. Does it exist and what do you think about it?
Yeah, it exists. I mean, what do I think about it? I think the same thing I think about, what it would be if a white person did it. But I do think it hurts a little more if it's a black person. But what I will say is, I've been fortunate enough to not really run into, I've seen it, but I've never ran into the situation where a black person would help me. But I have definitely seen it up close to where black people have treated other black people. And you also, I definitely think look goes into it. But, yeah, you definitely see it.
Yeah, it's insane. Not too long ago, I had somebody talk about, it wasn't about me. They said them niggas is from here. This is all they know. This is all they'll ever be.
You mean like America?
Like the city, like the slums of the city.
Oh.
I ain't never been like so upset from somebody saying something not like directed to me.
But who were they talking to?
They were talking. It was a group of us. We just had a big discussion about some things that happened, and the people that we were discussing, it was like they ain't never gonna be this. They ain't never gonna be that. They from here. That's all they know. And I'm like, nigga, shit, nigga, you from across the way. Like, you're not from this city, but the next city over. Like, that's the country. So you don't think you can ever grow? And that's the same thing that other cultures say about us as a culture in general. And here you go reflecting it. Like, so it's hard to fault them because, you know, that got put into them their whole lives, their whole existence. But still, it's, like I said, like you said, it does hurt different.
Yeah, it hurts different. Because that's some, like, if a white person disrespects you, you can shake it off. And you'll be like, man, that's just, you know what I'm saying? You'll blame it on other shit. Like, that's just how they are. That's how white people are. Whatever.
Yeah.
But if it's a black person, you might think about that shit for a minute. You know what I'm saying?
This conversation happened over a week ago, and it's still like
I can't believe this nigga said.
Yeah, like, bro, that's crazy that shit would come out your mouth like that. Like, given the circumstances, most of his friends are.
Yeah, exactly. Like, when you take that into consideration, it's like you hang around people, and that just lets you know people don't even, you know, they're not aware. They're not even that they're aware. They just don't. They're out of touch with everything. They out of touch with their friends. Just because they sit there and hang and spend time with you, like, they not connected. Like, your friends, it's not a connection. So these niggas sitting in your house and they just chilling.
Right. They see where y'all at. They don't know the backstory.
Yeah. Because if they didn't know, because that's how I treat it too. Like, if you didn't know me and you just walked by me, that's what you would think about me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I take it. I'd be like, damn, if you ain't know me, then damn, that's what you think about.
Yeah.
You know, you think about people that look like me. Like, if I didn't know you, all right, I would be one of those people in your eyes.
Those people ain't never gonna mind that. And that shit hurt too, because like somebody has said that to me, like completely different circumstances. I was fucking up at that time in my life, but like, it's like, oh, you ain't never gonna be shit. It's all you gonna be. You got a kid or family. You know, I made it out of that situation. Like, my dad was the last of 9 kids, I believe. Single mother. Definitely way below the poverty line. Fucking, that nigga made it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Our first house was when we moved to Florida when I was 8. That was my first real room. Fucking, now look at it. The house, like, they just bought a big house. Now they just take their time filling all that shit up. Like, it's a process. If somebody can't see that process, then to me, like, you're never gonna grow.
You don't see that.
That situation that you're in.
That's why you can't just always tell people how you moving. You just gotta let them see it.
Fact.
And that's also why you gotta make sure you watch who you keep around. You know what I'm saying? Watch who you connect with, because you know what I'm saying.
Frequencies can jump.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Either way, you was gonna see the real light or the real person. So I mean, fuck.
Eventually, you can only fake it for so long.
Yeah, I mean, was this about the protests and shit?
No.
Oh, okay. I just thought it tied into that.
Which protest?
All of them, the ones that's been going on.
Oh,
okay.
Completely like. Something so small, something that shouldn't even grown to that comment. It's just fucking disgusting. Like, not to mention, fucking, it's a lot. Like, the events that happened and that statement shouldn't come from the events that happened, because we were those people in that instance. The group that we were speaking to, those were those people.
Okay. So you were a part of the group.
Yeah, basically.
In which the reference was being made about.
No, the reference was being made about the opposite group.
Oh, okay.
And the whole time, I'm saying that's how we looked. Is like, this is all we'll ever be, right? Nothing but this. So like, how could you fix your mouth to say that? But I guess, you know, people say the wrong thing sometimes. I guess you gotta put that in consideration. But
yeah,
I don't know.
Emotion.
If somebody say something, man.
Hey man, she said, "Fuck your feelings, man." That's pretty much what she said. She said, "Fuck your feelings." You know, niggas ain't gonna be shit.
Fuck. That's what she fucking said. She's silly as hell.
That's what she meant. She said it. Oh, man. No. Are black people too forgiving or too welcoming? Is that okay? I think I've said this before. I'm glad this is a topic. Jesus, I've said this before. Nah, I said this before. I said black people will forgive everybody except for black people, and we forgive them faster. We forgive them with more love and more care. But if it's a black person and the black person does the same thing, I don't know if it's because black people like have a high expectation of other black people. I don't know what it is, but it's like the way we forgive other black people and the way we forgive other people that are not black is totally different, and we're too nice, I think, to people. We so down for black people. Black people love black people. Then I mean, fuck.
Yeah.
But I think we can be a little more welcoming. You know, I think my day to day people be like, oh, you look. I be cool as fuck. People like, oh, you look like you don't want nobody to talk to you. I'm like, damn, for real. I just be chilling. For real. I'm like, I got one headphone in, I got one headphone out in case somebody come and talk to me. I just be chilling. He like, damn.
But I think that's just our personas. Like,
when I was taking classes, though, I used to have professors say, like, I had one professor who always say, Mr. Wright, smile. She always said it, because I just be in class like, and I don't know why, I never really realized I was doing it. And then she goes, Mr. Wright, smile. Do you like this class? And I'm like, what? It's cool. It's cool. Well, why you asking me that?
yeah.
Like, you look like you're uninterested. Like,
But you don't think we're too welcoming?
I would say so. I think.
What about whenever there's an Arab store in the hood or a Chinese store in the hood?
That's not our fault.
And
That's
they
not.
clearly don't.
That's not our fault. I mean,
How they stay in business though?
I mean, because they know this. They gonna open up a store. They know black people gonna spend their money on.
Yeah.
Why didn't the black person open up that store and spend and do
Because
the
the
same?
bank won't give them a loan for it. But you can get a loan as an immigrant through special programs. What about like we just talked about our hip hop culture? How many black people are in country music versus how many white rappers there are?
How many what?
Black people are in country music versus how many white rappers there are.
I would say it's about the same. Nah, I would say it's probably it's probably less.
It's probably
Let me see.
It's probably
That's a good
4
question.
country singers. I know one for sure.
Well, yeah, I mean, we all know. He's from Hootie and Blue. I mean, everybody knows it. All right, we know it. Okay, 15. Charlie Pryor, Cleve Francis, Mickey Guyton, Carolina Chocolate Drops.
Those are definitely old.
Darius Rucker, Cowboy Troy.
I know. That's who I know. Cowboy Troy.
I know Darius Rucker.
I don't know Darius. I know Charlie.
Damn,
Pryor.
I thought you knew Darius Rucker.
Mm-mm.
I don't care, man. My favorite country artists are white.
You know why?
Cause they jamming. That's their style of music.
So rap isn't our style of music.
Rapper
have-
is the style of music we might listen to more or prefer to listen to. I mean, I think it's based off of, do you like words? Or how do you like your words delivered to you? You know what I'm saying? You want a little southern accent, a little blues.
I don't agree though, because
Country ain't nothing but the blues, bro.
it ain't. But look how big it is. It's one of the biggest genres in music.
You got Lil Nas X?
You know, as a country. You see? And they got Tina Turner as
She got rock and roll music. I mean, she got country music. Her and Ike got country music. Yeah, Ike wrote a lot of different music. A lot of people don't know that.
He did, but you consider Tina Turner.
Besides beating ass, Ike was, he knew how to
I like the hits.
Yo, Yo, he was delivering hits. I'll tell you. Nigga had hits on hits. Uppercuts and all that shit. You know?
But yeah, but you see, that's a stretch for this list.
Carl Ray. I ain't never heard of Carl Ray. Petrella. Come on, man. Stop playing with him, man. Aaron. Oh, yeah. Miko Marks. I thought that was Cardi B right there.
But she can. But I bet you can name 15 white rappers right now.
White rappers? I mean, I don't call Post Malone a rapper.
Yeah, he makes his money in rap.
Eminem.
Post Malone.
MGK. I'm at 2.
Logic.
Logic is half black. He tell you in every
He
song.
looks European though.
It don't matter, man. He's black.
European.
He half black.
He passes the paper bag test.
If he white, Drake white.
Drake don't pass the paper bag test.
If he white, Drake
Drake
white.
ain't telling you every song. Oh yeah, guys, remember I'm half white.
If he white, Drake white.
And
Drake love his mama.
Drake had a real black experience, but
I'm giving them both.
you.
That's 4 white rappers right there. Who's my 5th? MG. I said MG.
You said MGK already.
Oh, Vanilla Ice.
Boom. He stole his song.
That's it. That's all the white rappers.
Nah, man, you missed it.
Oh, Iggy. Mac Miller, yeah. Rest in peace, Mac. I'm a big Mac fan. Mac Black on the inside.
Yeah, Mac's that dude.
Mac the dopest.
Like, to me, he's the dopest white rapper.
The dope as fuck.
Yeah.
Super fucking dope.
Your boy from the West, I fuck with him too. G-Eazy.
G-Eazy, I like G-Eazy.
The nigga.
And the other dude, Jack Harlow.
Jack Harlow. I fuck with Jack Harlow.
Alright, we had 9.
Yeah.
These some, alright man, these some good rappers though.
Not all of them. Vanilla Ice is a good rapper.
Alright, not all of them.
MGK don't even rap no more.
But he's a good rapper.
He's alright.
He's a good rapper. I give him his respect.
He's straight. I give him his respect. He's straight. I don't listen to him like that.
I
Yellow Wolf, that's 10.
Yo, what happened?
He probably making country music.
That's supposed to be MGK.
Kid Rock used to rap.
Man, no, man.
Limp Bizkit used to rap.
Alright.
And we allowed all of this. We let Linkin Park made a whole subgenre of hip hop with rock. And we let that shit slide with no check.
You're combining. Somebody got paid.
You know who the king of rock and roll is? Little Richard, and they stole it from that nigga. Too forgiving, man. Too forgiving, too welcoming. That's how I feel.
What about the king of pop? He was black.
Yeah. And now look at pop music. I mean, well, pop music is rap music now, but.
So what you said, so damn, black people that started 3 genres of music.
And we let them take it.
Nah. Oh yeah, we had disco too.
And rap came from disco.
Rap came, yeah, hip hop came from disco.
I ain't school some nigga online about that. I don't know why people online want to argue with music with me. Like, this is, people research different shit, nigga. I literally research music shit.
Damn, so black people too forgiving and too welcoming, huh?
Oh, yeah. I think we gotta get more exclusive. You gotta think, why didn't let MLK get as big as he did? Because he was preaching that together shit, and he was teaching that turn the other cheek shit. They even gave us a white Jesus that told us to turn the other cheek.
Shit, white Jesus know everything, man. You know, on the streets, they call me Black Jesus.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm certified.
I heard him say that.
I got a homie, I call him light skinned Jesus.
Okay.
Yeah, he light skinned Jesus. Those are the only Jesuses I know.
There's the only 2 Jesuses.
White, me, and light skinned.
That's 3 Jesuses.
I said those are the only ones.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You said you're the only one.
Let me stop. How powerful is the cancer culture?
Ooh. Pretty fucking powerful.
Is it more powerful or more scary? Shit.
Whew. I would definitely say it's scary.
It is. It is.
Because I feel like it didn't work sometimes. Like I can't think of it. I'm trying to think of a specific example where somebody just couldn't get canceled.
Couldn't get canceled?
Yeah.
I think Kevin Hart tried to get him canceled a couple times.
Weird.
I want to say it's a few who beat it.
I feel like if you're a comedian, you definitely can't get canceled because your job is to say crazy shit and make people laugh.
And which is, I was just talking about this the other day. I said I feel like if I got in the industry and I got to pick any career where I feel like I would be able to get into it and have 90% control of what I do, it's a comedian.
Yeah.
It's like, because no matter what, you can say whatever the fuck you want to say, you can do it, and people will look at you and be like, he's a comedian. And no matter how real you keeping it, they gonna be like, he's a comedian. He's allowed to keep it, he's allowed to say shit like that. Versus, you know what I'm saying, if Jay-Z come out and say some controversial shit, they gonna be like, what the fuck?
You know what's always crazy to me though? That people they give rappers standards. Like they can say the craziest shit in their music.
But not in
Yeah.
But they also sign these contracts with these white record label owners who make, you know what I'm saying, they gonna control what you say.
Right. They're not gonna let you say they're gonna let you say a whole bunch of crazy shit in your music. As long as you selling drugs and shooting up shit.
So I'm trying to think of another person who
escaped that shit.
Yeah, who escaped cancel
They
culture.
tried to cancel Dave Chappelle, did they?
No.
Cause that shit was funny. Yeah, he snapped. He snapped about cancel culture. Damn, anybody else? Yeah, I feel like they got.
I think Kevin Hart might be the only one.
Yeah. Cause you know what he did? He owned up to that shit.
Cause everyone else is in prison, killed himself, not working. Monique got canceled.
Yeah. She tried to cancel back.
She did try. She still trying to cancel back. I mean, a lot of.
I don't even understand like why she like. I get like she was mad, but I don't remember the details of why she was so mad at everybody.
It's just cancel. It is scary because what they do is they pull up a bunch of shit in your past. They go back to tweets. You tweeted 13 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, shit, I probably did. You know what I'm saying? Yes.
I'm gonna have to deactivate my Twitter. We can shut that.
I'm not canceling.
We gonna start over.
I'll
start over for
I like Kevin Hart ass though.
I ain't apologize.
Cause I ain't never say like I never say anything too crazy. I mean, I might have, you know what I mean.
I just said some crazy shit.
But I don't give a fuck. I say the same shit to your face.
I got fucking. We can say. I feel like I'm allowed to say crazy and shit now because I got fuck your feelings.
Yeah.
So now I gave myself the green light.
We did say people was way too sensitive. Like I get offended on the regular. You know what I'm saying? But I don't go trying to cancel people and protest about it. Like, nah, nigga, if I feel it was too offensive, I'm gonna address that shit to you.
So they said the point of cancellation is ultimately to establish norms for the majority, not to bring the stars back down to earth.
I can agree with that, but that's not what it does.
It says cancel culture is most effective against people who are still rising in their fields, and it influences many people who don't actually get canceled.
Yeah, man. Them niggas low-key bullies.
That's all it is.
But some of the people deserve that shit.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like, I get like canceling the hateful people, but why are you canceling somebody who like makes an inappropriate joke? Like even when somebody makes a racist ass joke, if it's funny, I'm gonna chuckle. You know?
Me, I might start laughing. What the fuck you said? Say it again. I gotta write this one down. This is a good one.
That's another word.
Tell my mama this is a good one. She gonna like this one. Yeah, I mean it's scary. It is scary because what they can do and how far they can go back, you know. But I do agree. There are people who fucking hell yeah.
Hey, I don't think
they expose them.
I don't think you cancel somebody who don't give a fuck. Like, having people behind. That's why I would say it's more scare tactics than.
That's Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez don't give a fuck. He just walking around like he ain't shoot baby in the foot.
Yeah, wow.
He just still dropping songs. And
yeah. You dropping this song, no, fuck you, make it out, shoot you in the other foot.
Shoot you in the foot, bitch. Don't fuck around with me. Sick of shit.
Everyone gets popped in the foot.
Riding through the city in that new coupe. Looking for some motherfucking moonshot. Find a freak bitch, maybe run a choo-choo. But you ain't got a car, you gotta take the choo-choo. Nah, boo-boo, nah, boo-boo. I just fuck your bitch and I'ma put that shit on YouTube. Funny how she fuck my dog, but you don't got a blue screws. Dick got her skating for the tip like no. And you ain't winning, I'm in that cool shade with two babes, that's Kool-Aid pigment. Wearing 2 chains, that's 2 blades like Luke ain't kick them. Give artists you name some new Hanes with poop stains in them. Cause they scared as shit. And I roll up on your set like Larry Flint. I call my wristwatch a dime, cause when you wear the shit, the rocks in it so heavy it could tear a wrist. Step